Hey guys, my name's Arthur Wu and this is a review of the cold steel Cutlass Machete. And as a special guest, I just decided to bring the Shanghai Shadow along. Anyway, so this thing is 1055 carbon steel. It's a 24 inches long blade, so 2 feet long. It's got a D-guard handle right here, you know, like a Cutlass usually should have. And it's curved. It's pretty much the spine is curved along with the blade, and it has a little narrow section right here for thrusting and for stabbing, etc. So this sword, it's a little bit heavier for some reason than most of the machetes that cold steel has. Well, the Latin ones, I guess. It's thicker. And I think that also translates into cutting power. And so we'll see how it does when I cut some wood with this. And yeah, so Shanghai Shadow, this is a really cool little knife. I'm not good with throwing, but this thing really did come sharp. And since I've had it in my car, it rusted a little bit. But yeah, let's just go see what these things can do. So this chunk of wood here, it's from a full-grown tree, and it's still wet from the rains. I see a few more rains coming along over the horizon, but we'll just see how well this thing chops into, yeah? All right. Let's see if I can bring it closer. Does the camera pick it up? No, it doesn't. Well, it certainly is good for splitting wood. Cuts deep into there. Oh, missed the target. Wrong area again. Yeah, whatever. This thing's way too light to continue. Check that out. This is almost like an axe. Let's see how well it does against this little thing right down here. Okay. the lack of a double handle makes this a little bit difficult and a little bruising. Let's get out of frame. Almost. It's getting kind of hot. Cut in half. Out of how many swings? It's a lot of swings though. You could say that this is a swing state. You may be wondering to yourselves, this is indeed a machete, you know? So yeah, that's cool, it can cut wood. But let's see how well it cuts plants. Sorry plants, it's gotta cut you down just for science. Okay, sorry. Pretty well. When you do yard work, man, it's pretty good. "24 inches long, down to most people's feet if they're short. Well, not most people, because most people aren't short. But yeah, it cuts pretty well. You know? Even something like this, kind of a thicker foliage, cuts pretty well through. So yeah. Let's see how well it cuts. You know, there comes some times where, you know, I immediately regret my decision. But man, look at these flowers. I shouldn't have cut these bushes. I should have chose some other bushes to cut down. But yeah, these flowers are beautiful. And this bush will probably, you know, grow. I just only, like, you know, give it some major hemorrhaging. But yeah, look at these things. And they're these spiky little ball things too. Not sure what they are, but yeah. But yeah, such is life in Soviet California. So the Cutlass Machete is pretty flippin' awesome. It's really, really tough. There's a little tiny bit of edge damage, you know, just from the hard wood I've been hitting. But yeah, this thing, it's light, you know, it's light enough to be tactical, okay? So let's say you're carrying a lot of gear or something. Let's say you're part of some militia force, and, you know, you don't want to just be one of those guys just carrying a knife, you know what I'm saying, such as this. You want a big old thing, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're out of ammo, you know, what's better than a knife? A big old thing, like a cutlass. Yeah, this is pretty fucking awesome. its cutting potential is enormous. And I'm totally going to get another one just because of the abuse I put into this one. And just because it's such a fucking awesome thing. When I say it's as good of a cutter as the Chinese Warsword Machete, I'm not sure, because that one has a lot more weight against it, you know? Not against it. Weight behind it. And, you know, that one's more like an axe for cutting. And that one I would say is, you know, decent for cutting wood. This one just kind of, well, they're similar thicknesses, except the Warsword is a little bit thicker. But yeah, this is more just for like, you know, actual feeling like a sword. Now the land machete and stuff, that thing is like a lot thinner, and you know, it won't be able to take as much of abuse. This one, if you're cutting through some like really thick brush or something, this is what you want. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to carry some big old thing like a Chinese Warsword Machete. And yeah, this is, you know, feels just as light as the katana machete, the tactical katana machete, and it's fucking awesome. You're gonna get a machete from Cold Steel, get this one. This one's just fucking hands down fucking amazing. Yeah, that's pretty much nothing much else to say about that. And you know, it comes with this little scabbard right here. And the reason why in one of the first vids, one of the first clips, I was carrying it like this. Also carrying this little thing, you know. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good cutter too. Really fucking sharp. Yeah, the reason why I was carrying it like this was because California law, if you're gonna walk around like this, you know, with these weapons, you need to have them on your hip, you know. So I was walking my dog to the abandoned golf course right over here, and so I was like, ah, whatever, might as well grow some balls and wear it on your hip. And yeah, so pretty much, I'm sure this law, the open carry law, applies to guns as well. And as long as you're wearing it on a holster, you have these things on your hip right here, attached to a belt, you're pretty much good to go, you know. But yeah, so you just got to be aware of that. Let's say if you're walking around with a sword or something like that, you know, you want to go to like some clearing out in the middle of nowhere and just cut stuff. You just got to know that, you know, you got to carry your weapons on your waist, or just like on a sling on your back or something. Whoa, what was that? That was a really loud toad. I was like, holy shit. That did not sound like a rattlesnake, but I didn't want to take a chance. But yeah, so that's the Cutlass Machete, and thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and say hi to my dog. Aya, come here. Come here, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Hey. But yeah, if you guys think it's silly to fucking wear a sword around or something, or to have a knife on your waist, you obviously don't live in the countryside, because, you know, around here we've got mountain lions, we've got bobcats, we got coyotes, okay? And coyotes will fucking attack humans. And if you don't have anything to protect yourself, all you have is your body and your voice go, hi, rah, rah. It's not necessarily gonna scare them off. So it's always good to be safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to look ridiculous than be, you know, in the hospital with a bunch of fucking bite marks and your dog is dead. So, or you're dead just because, you know, they killed you. So, anyway, just a little last words for this video. Anyway, have a good day, guys, and like and subscribe and share the video if you like. Anyway, see you later.